African woman, mother of nature.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, me your pa, bibi ni pa. Nasa mi kasensio yensio nesa. Mi wo suba wa butrema ho fete se. Ejire bibi ni pa. Ah, wonderful woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Bobby, Tata Mela Pelo, Papa Mela Pelo. How did they think? Bonu, bonu, po, bonu, bonu, po. No, Queen of Sheba, Yasantua, La Cordino Queen, rich Ghanaian beauty, fresh in the city. Oh, never, 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 never. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. Lipstick Queens Band, please a round of applause for them. Yay! I can't believe what's going on today. We always hear about Mother's Day, but it feels really fresh to us. Every year it's evergreen, and our counterparts always feel like, okay, all the attention is coming to us. Well, mothers are always the best, so they deserve every form of celebration. Thank you once again, Lipstick Queens Band. You did amazing with that Becca song. And I like the part where we do, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, man. I'm not doing this work alone today. This special edition is going to be handled by myself, Eunice Tony, and my colleague, whom you've always seen on ETV Ghana's Girl Vibes. She's none other than a Kumfi's princess. And you can tell us your name. Please, go ahead.
So You know me, your one and only, your comfy princess, Mercy B, huh? So today is going to be an amazing, just as the ladies started, it's all full ladies band. Hello, ladies, we're rocking and rolling the world. Hello. Yeah, so we are celebrating mothers. As you can see, we have a beautiful mother here. And if you don't know, in fact, if you didn't know, Mrs. T is also a beautiful mother. When you see the kids, Charlie, she's doing awesome right there. So we are celebrating mothers, and you can call me a potential mother because very soon, very soon, you don't worry, I'll also be a mother. So we, the potential mothers too, we are in the building, and we are wishing all mothers happy Mother's Day. And the potential ones too, we won't take you out. We're also celebrating, so we say happy Mother's Day to all of them.
Great, from Mercy B. Okay, those of you who are wondering who has adorned me the way I look, I'd like to give a big shout out to Kubura Diamond. She took care of this head wrap, this golden one. And Amaski GH took care of this fascinator you see here. Twinny Craft is taking care of this bracelet and the beads around my neck. Thank you all so much for making me look good. So if you're looking for a place to go to look really suited up and ready for Mother's Day or any other celebration, naming ceremony, wedding, whatever the case may be, I implore you to look out for Twinny Crafts. Look for them on Facebook and Instagram, and find their number right now at the base of your screen. Reach out to them and let them give you something really beautiful. Also, Amaski GH is good when it comes to fascinators. Please check out her number also at the base of your screen and give her a call. So when we spoke to you on social media, we told you what the celebration is going to be all about. We always find a theme for every year. And this year's theme is one that really takes my breath away because we are looking at a special segment of mothers. And these are mothers who have been able to navigate motherhood despite chronic health challenges or disabilities. We want to say we recognize you and we appreciate your efforts wherever you are. And if you have messages for your mom, please do send them to our Facebook page, and you appreciate your mom that way. We are not going to start without letting you know who is sitting right here by us. So let me introduce her. We call her Lady Regina. She could tell you her name later, but we prefer to call her Lady Regina because she looks amazing. Could we just pan to her? You see how she looks? She is so beautiful.
So beautiful.
I mean, everything is well put together. Regina is a visually impaired mother who has been able to take care of her children from infancy, and we even have one at the university level. Today, we want to appreciate her and find out how she was able to get through all the hurdles that she had to go through as a mother despite her visual impairment. So get close to your TV set, get close to your Facebook page, and begin to share, because tonight is going to be a beautiful one. All right, you're welcome, Lady Regina.
Thank you.
Could you just speak up a little bit, please?
Thank you.
All right. You see how she's doing? You know, King Charles was just recently coronated, so the ladies are in their best of moods, so that's why I said thank you. So please try to understand her. Lady Regina, could you tell us, I mean, were you born this way or it happened along the line?
I was born this way.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You were born this way.
Yes.
Right. So how was it growing up? What did you face? Early childhood, born this way, and having other people being able to see what they see and you not being able to appreciate what they see. How was it like?
Sometimes you wish you can see, but you can't see. So you accept the condition. But in childhood, as children, colleague children will make fun of you. They will call you all sorts of names and so on. So sometimes it was so sad, and I didn't want to go to school because when I go to school, I couldn't read the board. The teachers by then didn't understand my situation and how to handle me. So that was a bit challenging. But later on, we had a fine headmistress in school, and then she has head of the school for the blind. So she encouraged my parents to take me there, and then they took me there. So that was where I find my feet, actually. Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. So viewers, I'd like you to know that we're going to be blending tonight's interview with the local language and English because we want everyone to appreciate her story, okay? And you all know Mercy B on Happy FM. Aside on Girl Vibes, you hear her doing her around town entertainment talk and really talking to several people. She's going to be helping us out with this as well. So Mercy, could you let our people really understand what's going on with Lady Regina?
So first of all, let me wish her Happy Mother's Day. Lady Regina, Happy Mother's Day to you. And you look gorgeous, let me tell you. In fact, you look so beautiful from your braids to your feet. You look elegant, amazing, amazing. And I wonder how, you know, you started as a mother. First of all, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 biological kids.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Yeah. I can't biological, naturally, or other kids or other side in the one.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful. And being a teacher, you know, with all these kids on the side, how do you do it as a mother?
Yes, before you become a mother, you know it comes with a responsibility.
Of course.
And then as a mother with disability, you have to do things extra.
Of course.
Because sometimes your children bring homework, they bring their homework and it's scribbling, it's tracing, and you can't see.
Of course.
So how do you do that?
Excellent.
You have to always get somebody around to help you, especially when your kids are little.
Yeah.
So I fell on some of my nieces.
Okay.
So I have to bring them to stay with me, and that comes with an extra cost because I have to take them to school as well, pay their fees and all that, so that they can help my kids with their homework. Yeah. That
is great. And what were the kids, the other kids on the side? How do you manage it all? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying, that I bring them close so that they can help me with some of the things I can't do myself. If I want to go to the market, I have to go with somebody. So a life with a disability is really expensive because you have to pay extra for everything when you can't do it yourself. But there are some of the things too I manage, like keeping my home, and my children are growing, so I have to teach them how to go about the chores and all that my way. So I have to know how to do it first, and then help my children to do it as well. So I do all the household chores myself.
Wow.
When I'm tired, then the nieces come in or they assist. And then I taught them how to do it. So when I'm cooking, they're around, I clean with them, we wash dishes together until some are grown, and when they are home, I'm now free.
Okay. Yeah. If you don't mind, how old is the youngest and how old is the eldest one among them?
The youngest is 12 years.
Oh, okay.
And the oldest is 20.
Oh, wow. Then they are old now. They are old now. Okay. So on that note, Mrs. T, I hope you take us on a break.
Yes, we'll be going for a quick commercial break. But when we return, I would really like to find out from Lady Regina how she's able to do the chores. Like if it's to wash plates or, you know, do the cooking, how does she know it's ready or it's shiny or it's clean? I really would want to understand that. And we'll find that out after this commercial break. Do not go away.
Turn the baby into a lady, Mama. All you had to offer was a frozen lifetime of love, Mama. There is no other love like a mother's love for a child. And I know something so blind someday must leave. must say goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye's the saddest word I'll ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I won't hold you near. Someday you'll say that word and I will cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye. Mama, you gave love to me, tender lady, into a woman. And Mama, all I ever needed was a guarantee of you loving me. And I know there is no other love like a mother's love for her child. And I know love so complete someday must leave, must say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye's the saddest word I'll ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I won't hold a knee. Someday you'll say that word and I won't cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye. When you need your love, you'll always be. You'll always be there every time I call. You are to me the greatest love of all. You take my weakness and you make me strong. And I always love you till forever comes. When you need me, I'll be there all the night through. I'll be there always. I'll be there all the love you teach, Mama. You are to me the greatest love of all. You are to me the greatest love of all. You take my weakness and you make me strong. I'll always love you till forever comes. Goodbye's the saddest word I'll ever hear. Goodbye's the last time I won't hold you near. Someday you'll say that word and I will cry. It'll break my heart to hear you say goodbye.
That was a beautiful song, and it was originally composed by Celine Dion, and it's actually one of my Mother's Day songs. In fact, anytime I hear this song in particular, I get this goosebumps, and it looks like Uncle that yeah. And hearing
Evergreen.
it from these beautiful voices, Charlie Lipstick Queens Band, you are amazing, you're great. I'll have to interview those ladies on Happy FM. We will do that, all right? Thank
Definitely.
you, Miss Sister. Like you get it right thing anytime. So yes, we'll be hosting them, of course, on Happy as well. You're amazing. You're amazing. No wonder you're going across the world. I mean, we appreciate you and we love you. In fact, Muhuma main campo. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers that are watching us. And today we have one amazing mother. We call her Lady Reggie or Lady Regina. Yes, she is a teacher and a mother of 3 beautiful kids. And she's got, you know, other amazing kids on the side. When I grow up, I'll love to be like her, you know, with 3 kids. I don't want more than 3. 3 is fine. And then, you know, I'll have the other ones. And I'm insisting. How many kids do you have now? Now I'm coming to you. Please, how are you? Catch it. You could say oh, wow. Wow. This I won't take you off this interview. In fact, I'll put you on the spot. The 5 kids. Charlie, you're doing amazing.
Yes.
And with this our job,
With this kind
that
of
we
job,
know
I
is not
still
easy
try to
already.
blend in and make time for each and every one of them. It's tough, but it's a beautiful journey, and we would always want to do this journey again and again and again.
I'm wondering, because for me, when I was growing up, in fact, I was the hardest among my mom's 6 kids. I was the last girl. So I was like more of, should I say the toughest? But if you see me, you feel I'm the, you know, the soft one, but I'm actually the toughest.
toughest.
And I disturb my mom so much. Mama Ega, happy Mother's Day. You know, you did it so well, and that's why we are here today. So I want to know from Lady Reggie that, you know, among the 3 kids, which of them is the hardest like me?
The last one.
Oh, in fact, I told you, see, is she a girl? Oh my God. Ladies, sometimes, you know, raising kids, most especially when it happens to be girls, let me start from, you know, infancy. It's not easy. I feel it's not easy to raise female kids. You are mothers. So I would love to know from you, especially Lady Reggie, how was it? You have a boy, right? And you have 2 girls. Hey, Charlie, it looks like we had some conversation on the side, though. Raising the kids first, the girls first of all, and the man. Which one is the toughest? Was hard for you to do? The ladies or the man especially? Because I hear ladies worry a lot.
The first one is a girl.
Is a girl?
And she is very calm.
Oh, wow.
So she's very calm. And the boy too
It's in the middle.
is in the middle. When he was a baby, he cried a lot, but growing up, he's calm.
He's a big boy now.
But the third one,
The baby of the house.
She's troublesome, eh? Just like
extremely
me.
troublesome.
But she's the sweetest, I bet you. Right?
Do I even know the sweetest? I don't know the sweetest, but she is very hard. Yes,
She's very hard.
very hard.
Okay. On that note, let me throw you back to Mrs. T. She wanted to know how, you know, you get to teach them with the utensils, scrubbing home and all that. So, Mrs. T, over to you.
Yes, so viewers, if you think we've forgotten that question, no, we haven't. We're still going to have to ask that question.
All
Before
right.
we went on the break, I mentioned that I needed to understand how she's able to tell that the utensils or the laundry is clean or the food is ready and good enough to be tasted. How do you get to know all of that, knowing that you were born this way? So how, just take us through that journey.
Well, it is interesting, but my mom gave me a lot of attention because of my disability. So she taught me how to do basically everything. So most of the times when the food is ready, whether you can see or not, you can smell it. For instance, when you are boiling yam, you are boiling cassava, and it's getting ready, you can tell by the smell.
By the smell.
And then
Wow.
you can check the tenderness. If it's ready, you will know. So that's about the
How
yams
you get
and
to know.
the other. But banku
Yeah.
too, you can tell by the smell. Yes, I'm able to tell by the smell. And then the utensils. Even if you wash my utensil and I touch it and it's not clean, I know. Because it's oily, sometimes there are stains, you feel it and you know it's not clean. Yeah. So I teach my children how to cook, how to scrub, how to clean everything. And I'm a good cook.
And you're a good cook.
Yes,
Wow. That's amazing. You see, I also heard that when you are impaired in a particular sense, the other ones get heightened up. You see how she mentioned that her sense for smell is really heightened up. She's able to tell that food is getting ready by the smell. And even the feel, the touch. So the sense that gets her to touch makes her to understand or to really identify the fact that maybe the utensil or what she's washing is not clean enough. So I think it's something that we all have to try and find ways to be able to also learn as well. But are your children visually impaired or
No.
affected by any form of disability at all?
No, my children are not.
And your husband?
Yes, he's also blind.
Okay, so both of you are
Yes,
visually
both.
impaired,
Yes.
but you had children that are all right.
Yes.
Interesting. So sometimes people keep wondering, oh, if you get married to somebody who is visually impaired, it
Yeah.
could get into the family. So it doesn't really happen that way, because if two visually impaired individuals have come together and all their children are fine, then we don't really need to be so afraid as we fear them. And it's not contagious.
Not at all.
It's not contagious.
It's
People
not
feel that disability is contagious.
It's not contagious.
Okay. Wow. We are all learning today and trying to understand them and know that they are just like us. So we need to be able to accept them in society, place them at the right places they ought to be, and not discriminate against them. That would be the wrongest thing you're doing if that's what you're doing. So if you've been discriminating against anybody who is suffering any form of disability or impairment, you need to turn around and understand that they also have feelings just like you. So we would like to say that if you have comments, please send them to our Facebook pages. We don't want you to forget that, because even if your mom is not the one who is seated right here next to us, I mean, to be good for you to tell the entire world that you have an amazing mom. Would you want to make any comments, Messi?
Yes, in fact, I'm being touched by where she commented about her husband also being visually impaired like herself. You know, most often when we see people like that, we feel, I don't know how to put it, as to whether it will transfer to the kids. That's how, you know, we outside there, most of us, I know most people watching right now feel that way. But it's okay to hear from, you know, Lady Reggie, for her to share with us her testimony of having 3 kids. Not 1, not 2, 3. And they are all okay, of which I don't know whether she's okay that now 3 is enough for her, or whether she loved motherhood and
But
she
looking
loves
at how
it
she
more.
is,
she's still
she
pretty and she
really
looks
can
much
go again.
younger. Yeah, she can go again.
No way.
The economy is hard, eh?
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
So bring us to school days. We have to go back there. You know, a lot of times people come in and they are giving shout outs to their schools and they say, oh, I was at this school,
Yeah.
and they're giving shout outs. So what school did you attend growing up, your secondary school?
Okwapiman School.
Okwapiman
Yes,
School.
and that's where I teach. So I'm giving back to my alma mater.
Oh, so please give them the
That is
shout out, the Okwapiman. What do you call yourselves?
Adishie.
Hey.
Oh, okay. They are the addition.
Addition.
We hear of them.
Yes.
That is great. That is
Nti ma hon fans eh, ma de shefo no fans na won hu dey also e wa ha. Ehua. Nti ma hon fans ai.
To all
Yeah.
Adishie mothers, I wish you a happy Mother's Day, and I pray that the good Lord should give you the strength and the energy to go through the journey of motherhood. It's amazing, it's interesting, it's fun. Yeah.
That is beautiful. Can I come in now?
Yes.
Talking about the journey being amazing, to you as a mother, how has motherhood treated you? Has the journey been all smooth throughout?
Yeah, it has not been smooth throughout, especially when your kids are not well. It's so difficult, it's so painful.
Yeah.
And then you take them to the hospital, and sometimes there's nobody around, so you have to take them to the hospital yourself.
Yeah.
And the doctors are commenting. They are not happy that you came by yourself.
Okay.
Next time, come with somebody. Meanwhile, coming with that somebody is additional costs. I remember my son was admitted, and then I was there with my house help. And nurse just came in and then drove my house help away. That she should just leave. She didn't listen to me. So she left, and then I was there with my son. So at night, I myself, I need assistance, and I have to take care of my baby too. So she came round, and then I do this, do that, instructed me. So I told her, look, I cannot do it. I can't see. That's why I came with an assistant.
Yeah.
So once you drove my assistant, assist me. Then she said I didn't tell her that. You didn't ask. When you came, you didn't give me the opportunity to talk. You just drove the person away. So listen to us. If you listen to us and what we are saying is not right, then you can take your decision. But not listening before taking decisions sometimes affect us. Yeah.
Okay. What has been your best moment as a mother?
My best moment as a mother is when my children do well in school.
Wow.
So when they come home and they have done so well, I am very happy.
Okay.
That at least my trials have not been in vain. Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's a beautiful one. Talking as a teacher, and I know she's got, you know, a lot of amazing moments with the kids, but as a teacher, and I know growing up how our mothers used to boil some eggs for us when we were kids, and you know we come home with good grades. Every mother smiles when they see the kids, you know, going that way. So this is streaming live on Facebook at ETV Ghana. Make sure you send in all your amazing sweet comments to all your mothers. If you like, mention the name of your mother, wish her happy Mother's Day, or that sweet woman who has been a sweet mother to you. You can equally drop a comment to wish her happy Mother's Day, Mrs. D.
All right, so at this moment, we'll also like to remind you that those who are bringing this particular Mother's Day edition to live are the following people. Amaski GH. They are into modern fascinators. Some of you call them milliners. Some of them will call them a modiste. Whatever you wish to call them, all I need is for you to just check out her phone number right now at the base of your screen and give her a call, because you really need to be able to get something from Amaski GH. Amaski is helping us to make sure that tonight's edition is really one that stands out. And aside that, we also have 20 Craft. 20 Craft is also a milliner, and they are into quite a lot of things. They are into tie and dye, they are into fascinators and hatinators, they are also into bead making. So what is it that you want to be able to adorn yourself or to look really good? You need to look out for Amaski GH and 20 Craft and pick up their numbers right now from the base of your screens. I think it's time for us to go for a musical break.
Okay.
I need to hear from the lipstick band. Okay, we'll be right back.
Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love again. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. It's my words and I'm uttering. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never let you go. I will always be around. You know how you do it, somehow you're so proud. You brought it away.
Rastafari.
That's right. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love again. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love again. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I will always be around. You know how you do it, such love you so found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. To the roughest of times, you maintain your country. I was the only one when you sheltered me from the storm. And when it's cold, wrap me in the towel so warm. Oh no, oh Mama, I'm glad to be born. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carry me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through. All those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love. Listen. Mama, I will never let you down. I'll never go away. I will always be around. You know how you do it, such love is so found. I'm always gonna let you wear that crown. To the roughest of time, you maintain your country. I was the only one when you sheltered me from the storm. And when it's cold, you wrap me in a towel so warm. Oh no, I'm I'm so glad I was born. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through all those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through all those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my. I'm not your way. Rastafari. Chop, 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 chop. Thanks to all the mothers in the world. B-side. I'm gonna make you so proud. Such a good son you have. You always teaching me the good from the bad. Even when the system is pressing my dad, you got high hopes. Praise be unto the Most High, justify. Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through all those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through all those pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through pain and suffering. No one knows the struggle you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama, for the 9 months you carried me through all those pain and suffering. No one knows the pressure you bear, just only you. Give you all my love, oh yeah. Thank you, Mama.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Mama. Mama, ye dawase. Mama, ye say ayiko. Mama, ye picture. Ye. Obiane nwa ajide ne mami ne ho ye fe. Ne mami ye the best. Ame so me mami ye the best too. Mrs. Emilia Kweku, you are the best. Myself and my siblings all appreciate you, and we say thank you so much for the very best which you gave to us. Despite all odds, see where we are and see how far the Lord has brought us. And we are praying that the Lord will keep you alive for us to continue to enjoy the rewards and the fruits of your labor. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you once again, Lipstick Queens Band. If you want to rent this band, please, you need to do it right away. You see their phone number was put at the base of your screen. We want you to call them for that naming ceremony, for that party, for that event, that outdooring, whatever event, that wedding party, bachelor's party, bridal shower, all the events. You have to give them a call and let them come. Now, for the next International Women's Day, IWD, I'm telling you right now, they are an all-women's band. So I need them to be moving from one women's event to the other. Into one bookie one right now from this time, because when I wash it no tight into a day to bookie one on term so that you can also have a piece of them, you know, March next year. So ahead of March next year, please give them a call and book them. We really have to be able to champion excellence and show it well. How many women's band have you seen in this country? Aside Ghana, even across Africa. How many of them? They are very, very few. And you know what? I want to appreciate them once again. Wara Esha Messi. Having women come together to have something as solid as this is amazing. And we know that some men are backing them up with the sound and everything. We appreciate you too. However, it's not an easy feat for women at all. But some of them are mothers, some are working, some have what they are doing, but still they make time to do all these beautiful things they do. Into what part in that area, no? So I'm friend Lipstick Queens Banda. Or you're incomplete. Yeah, it's incomplete. Incomplete. Totally and completely incomplete.
I love the attitude.
Yeah. I'm friend one now.
Yeah.
BBIO. But more than that for one number now, what screen no do not. Call them for that event which you need them for. What packages are very, very nice. Very, very nice. A friend one now what they are now. Now when you wash a share, and even most of the time they exceed the expectation. Yeah. You may tell them, oh, me baby day, don't worry. What bar? They'll take over and make everything really beautiful. Lipstick Queen Band. Tell it. With the honor say, I, with the honor say, ah, on the me fantinaba.
Nah, you
Papa, one I know my fantin by you. Fantin oba no wa talk. But they have really made it possible for me to speak my fancy tonight, and I'm really grateful to them. So coming back to you, Lady Regina, we would want to take a look at how you are able to put yourself together in a day. Like, how do you prepare your day? You know your children, one is at the university level, one is 12 years old, you have the intermediate one. How is your day like? So when you wake up, how do you coordinate all of this? And you have a husband that you also take care of. And you know, your kunum also are like another kind of baby that we have as well. And in this case, he's also visually impaired.
Yes.
So we want to understand how your journey in a day actually is like.
Yeah. So I wake up in the morning around 4:35, and then I have to put water on fire for us to bath, and then I have to do breakfast.
So not to cut you, you have to put water on fire until awareness or gas now.
Oh yes.
Hey.
Me saw gas, me saw oven, me saw pot, everything.
Until how do you do this there? You mathematics or what do you know now? How do you calculate to know when to strike and how to turn it on? Yeah, but yet to wanna say.
So I strike the matches and then I turn the knot.
So did you have to rehearse over and over and over again to know where to turn on? Because you know, even the gas regulator, I'm sure you can turn on the wrong one and the other burner would actually be oozing with the gas. So how do you know?
Before I turn on, I check. So I want to use the first one. So I go that direction.
Okay.
And then I strike the match and then I turn it. Sometimes sometimes but most of the times
Wow,
Yeah.
amazing. Wow. So you prepare breakfast for them. You know everybody's plate. You know where daddy's plate is kept and where to bring it out from. All of that.
We use the same plates, the same cups, everything in the house. Because we are in the house, except daddy's soup bowl. Apart from that, we use the same mugs, we use the same plates and all that. So I arrange them in a plate stand. I arrange my spoons, my knives, everything. So oddly, into offer now I'm fan to baby as all the far. Many baby also because when you are not there, you make me confused.
Okay, so what you want us to understand is that for your kind of person, you like order. So if this is where you keep your knives, you want it to be there all the time.
Yes, I want it to be, because when it's not there, I have to look for it. And looking for it is not easy for me. I have to struggle. So when you take it, put it back.
Okay. Wow, that's what we are all learning. You know, and we know that it's not very easy for you, but you've done so well so far. So for how long have you been married?
I've been married for 20 years.
Oh, wow. Yes. Amazing. Pachoma, who can shout out? I know it's Mother's Day, but we want you to actually use this time to say something nice to your husband for being with you all these 20 years, and I'm sure he's been supporting you through it all.
Yes.
Man, shout out,
I'm very grateful to you, Mr. Daniel Oponlate, for the support, for the care, for the advice, and for being a shield. Anytime we are down, you try to raise our spirits, and we are very happy, especially when the children are being naughty and I'm worried. You encourage me, the adolescents, and they will grow, so have patience with them and all of that. So we are very grateful to you, Mr. Daniel Opong Latte.
Wow, God bless you, Mr. Daniel Opong Latte. So, Mercy, you could take it away.
Yes, so you know, some of the fathers are very responsible as well, and they have been holding our mothers down. They have been supporting. So, Mr. Daniel, I mean, sure, Bibri, for being, you know, a rock to lean on. We appreciate you as well. And I know the journey through it all has not been easy, just as you said, about some of them being tough and little. Which moment will you say as a mother you would love to change if times could, you know, lean or go back?
Would you
Or
want to
could
change anything at all?
Yeah,
Change anything.
if there is.
There,
Yeah. Any moment.
no,
Not at
because sometimes we make mistakes and the mistakes help us learn
Yeah.
and move forward.
take them as
Without a mistake, we cannot know
Yeah.
and then make amends. Yeah. So, but coming back to the society, sometimes they see you pregnant and they are like, Obema Ben and Itimie didn't say.
It's true. Most of it we hear.
Obema
about.
I was going to
Yeah.
come there. How was pregnancy like?
The Tribuye didn't say. And I went home, Mobona, like so many nasty things.
Yeah.
They see you carrying your baby and also won't drain.
They say all that for you to hear.
Yes, they see you with your baby and one drain, one kasa to say na wasan kwako and so many. We need our children, please.
Yeah.
We need our children. The fact that we are disabled doesn't mean we are not a part of the society. We are part of the society and we need our children, we need our families. So when we are disabled and we don't have family, how would that life be?
Yeah.
It's here, Pamucho. Mamu, be happy for us.
Of course. You also have your life to live. And you
Yes.
live just as, we also live.
Yes.
Of course. So please, just as she said, hey, you one day once we get sana. Money of it, to the basement who sister will feel that say, when you want to wabro yin sano, same thing. Who obia sebe. Visually impaired because they also have a generation from the Bible. As a Christian, I believe that God created us to, how do we call it, Mrs. Tiaone, a mother. So I
Yes.
believe you can quote it properly. In the Bible, God created the generation for us to give forth kids, and
We should
continue.
feel
Increase
the
and multiply.
Thank you. That's what increase. In fact,
Increase,
that's the word I want
increase,
to use.
multiply.
Multiply. Thank you. That's the other word. So when they are also multiplying, allow them and do not pity them, but rather be happy and excited for them because they are also leaving a future for the other generation to come forth. So I'm excited you've been able to voice this out because some of us actually find it even difficult to ask you some of these questions.
Yes.
Yes.
But for it to come directly from you without we even asking or hinting right there, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. It makes a lot of
eh,
sense. So
and
this is
some-
one challenge you face. They see
Yeah.
you pregnant and
In the
they are
society.
asking you, why you're pregnant and who is doing this to you. So what other challenges are you facing, when it comes to motherhood with this condition?
You go to the market, I mostly go with an assistant and some are making comments. Now, on cotton bro, and like,
Oh,
Things like that.
cotton bro. I go to Accra, I want to buy certain stuff and
Yeah.
they are surprised, especially when I'm able to choose
What you want.
what you
what
want?
I want and a nice dress or a nice shoe or something. They
And how
are-
do you do that? I want to know. Share with me because your should I call it
The
gown? Yeah,
outfit
this is
is
a
really
gown.
good.
It's so beautiful. Were you the one that chose even the colors and the style you prefer?
My sister made it
Your
for
sister-
me on my
okay.
birthday.
She's a designer. On your
Yeah.
birthday.
Yes,
When was your
she's-
birthday actually? Uh-huh.
1st August.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice.
So my sister made it. So she's a seamstress. and
Okay. So you told her what you wanted and then she had to put them together?
Yes, I
Okay.
told her I needed a nice gown. And
Okay.
then
And now back to my question. How are you able to pick the dress of your choice when you go to the market? Because we all know, let me say, sorry to say, you are not able to see,
Yes.
or do you picture them in mind, or how are you able to, be able to pick that? Okay, this is the dress I want. This is the color I want. Because I know people out there will be wondering as well.
yeah, so I usually go with somebody I trust.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I know the style of dress
Okay.
I want.
Okay.
I know the fabric I want.
Okay.
So they give me one after the other.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes my daughter will say that this dress is nice, you give it to me. I'll say, no, I don't want this one.
Wow.
Because of this. Maybe I don't like the color on it, maybe it's too fitting. I don't like this.
Okay.
I want this one. I want cut and join. I want something.
Oh, wow.
So I am able to.
Wow.
So she brings them one after the other, and when I get what I want, I know
You pick it.
I know what I want, and they are surprised that.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Because it comes out really nice. You're able to pick and pick right
Yes,
as well.
I'm able to pick very right. Yes.
That's
Wow.
good.
So even in school, a lot of teachers wonder. Some of the students ask me if I have a designer at home because they are surprised I come to work neatly dressed and I'm always on point. So they
You're
are
always on
surprised.
point, Lady Regina. You're always on point. As for that one, we are going to give it to you, definitely. So when it comes to balance, you buy something and they have to give you your change or your balance. How do you know they've given you the right thing?
Most of the times, before I go to the market, I arrange my notes.
Okay.
So I have my 5 cedis notes, I have my 10 cedis, I have my 50, my 100. So I arrange my notes.
Okay.
So I know which one I am giving you.
That's interesting. So how are you able to feel which one is which? Because they're all paper.
They are paper, but for instance, when you take the 5 cedis, they are smaller than the 10 cedis. The 10 cedis are smaller than the 20 cedis. So I know them by their sizes. So I arrange them and then keep them. So I know which notes I am giving you. When you give me balance, I take them one after the other. Where are he? Now see 10 cedis. Where are he? 5 cedis. Where are he? So
What about the coins?
as for the coins, it's easier. When you fill them, you know by the shapes.
Oh, the coins are rather easy.
Yes, they are easier. The 20 cedi, the 20 pesos is different from the 50 pesos.
Oh, it's true.
And the 50 pesos is different from the 1 cedi and the 2 cedi coins. So the coins are much easier.
Easier than the paper. So when Ghana changed the currency, when we did the redenomination, so you had to sit down and study the new notes.
Yes, we studied the new notes. You have to study them and study them well so that you will not be confused.
So we go.
So where we became a little confused is when they brought the new 5 cedis notes recently.
Yeah.
And that one is shorter than the normal 5 cedis that we know. It's almost like the 1 cedi. So that is confusing, actually. Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
So
But you're
I go
still
to
able
the I go to
identify.
the Bank of Ghana, please. When you are changing, we have already adjusted ourselves to what we already know. So when you are changing, we need education so that we can adjust. When they just come into the system, we are confused.
So is there any way that you find the kids that you have around as, how do I even call it, as important figures in your life, you know, not just because, I know kids are important to mothers, for that I know. But when it comes to your life particularly, for instance, assisting you in your choices, in your pick for dresses, in terms of your money and everything that you do.
I don't center my life on individuals, and for that matter, one person, because currently I only have the last one at home. Yes, not even my kids. With or without you, my life should go on. So I make arrangements, and I don't depend on people so much. Yes, that is me. And some of my colleagues do that, and sometimes they are very disappointed because you want your daughter or your son to take you somewhere, and then the child is also doing something else, and then you are disappointed. In as much as they are our children, they also have their lives.
To live.
Yes, they have their lives.
They'll grow, they'll marry, and leave
they will
you.
marry, they will go to school, and it will be you. So you learn to live with or without your children. Encourage them, let them go all out, and then pursue their dreams. Because if you want them to be there and do everything, you will not even take them to boarding school.
That's fine.
That is deep, actually.
We'll have to go for our final commercial break. Do not go away. You're welcome back to ETV Ghana's Mother's Day special edition that is brought to you by two amazing women's program on the channel, Girl Vibes and the African Women's Voices Show. And it is proudly supported by Amaski GH and 20 Crafts. So we still have Lady Regina here with us, and we want to say a very big thank you to her once again for spending time with us, because tonight's edition is all about spending time with a mother who is dealing with disability or chronic health conditions. So we would like you to tell us, if someone is a mother who is suffering a disability, how would you want to advise other mothers? Are you all quick-tempered? Sometimes we hear that people who have the challenge you have are really quick-tempered. So everything, they're screaming or shouting or getting angry. Is that the case?
No, and I think that is a wrong misconception. Yeah. Human beings naturally, some are quick-tempered and some are not, and the same as persons with disabilities. So you get people who are quick-tempered and some are not. So it's a misconception. And I would like to tell them that put in your best, and then you do your best, and then you get the reward for it. When you do it anyhow, your reward will not be the best. So put in your best, pray for your children, encourage them. Elsewhere, persons with disabilities who have children who are not disabilities, sorry, meet and then they share experience. But in our side of the world, we don't have any opportunity to do those things. So it's very difficult. Sometimes your children don't know how to handle you. So let them know how to handle you. Talk to them. Let them be with you. So I don't like my children to go to anywhere. They are always with me or in school, so that they can bond with me and then understand me. So I've lived with my children. Sometimes my siblings wanted to take them as like they are helping me take care of my children, but I didn't agree. It's not that I was being so stubborn, but then I wanted them to grow up with me and understand me, so that I will also understand them. So talk to them, let them know what you want and what you don't want. When they make mistakes, it's part of life. Forgive them and then move on. Yes, that's the little encouragement I would like to give. And I also like to wish some mothers a happy Mother's Day.
Go ahead.
Yes. So I wish all my sisters a happy Mother's Day. Our mother died early. My mother died when I was 17. And they have been there for me. So I wish you a happy Mother's Day. Madame Beatrice Segla of Tema Committee 2. Happy Mother's Day. Her advice, her prayers has really helped me move on, accept the challenge and then move on. Mrs. Kunedu, Tema Community 8, I am grateful to you for the support, because I lost both parents early. My father died when I was 16. The following year, my mother also died. So without their support, it would have been very difficult for me to climb the academic ladder. So I'm grateful to them. And I'm also grateful to Auntie Akusia Nimu for the encouragement. She will always talk to me to move on, forget about my parents, and then face life as it is. And then to all the teachers in the Kwafimai School, the women, I wish you a happy Mother's Day. I'm grateful to you for the support. Sometimes you are going to fall into a gutter and they are there to help you and all that. So, and I'm very grateful to every mother who in one way or the other helped me, not forgetting Regina, Mrs. Anuma Kodie, the two of them, Peter and Martina, and then Regina. I am grateful to you for the friendship. And Mrs. Alberta Ativo, for your support, Ruby Chawe, and all of you. Happy Mother's Day. And God richly bless you.
Amen.
Okay, so I think on that note, I'll also love to wish my sweet mom, Mama Higadankwa, happy Mother's Day. And to my sweet one and only biological auntie, Mama Saida Anderson, you know I love you so much. I know you love me right back. And to my third mother, Auntie, happy Mother's Day to you and to every woman who has played a motherly role in my life. Most especially, Ohine Gifty Auntie Mama. God bless you so much. She'll call you and be like, Mercy me. Tell the son, don't do that one. I'm like, okay, Mom. And she's still my mentor. She's been a sweet mother on the side. I appreciate you, Ohine, and every woman who has been part of my life. And to my sisters, and let me not forget my big sister. She actually got me this one. So I appreciate you, Ohine, Obapa, Fatima Mwedu. Yeah, me sure. Thank you. I appreciate it. And to all my siblings who are mothers. I'm the only one who's not a mother yet. I'll get there. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. And happy Mother's Day to you, Miss Sisti. And all the mothers of Global Media Alliance, from Brigitte to everyone. Rashida will be mother soon. So happy Mother's Day to you. Auntie Mary, Lulu, everyone. HRs, mention them, Mrs. D.
Of course, Papa. Thank you so much for all the love you give to your baby girl. We all see it.
Of course.
So the entire family of Global Media Alliance is wishing those of you who are watching us a beautiful, happy Mother's Day. I'll also, on that note, also want to say a happy Mother's Day to my mother-in-law. What I like about my mother-in-law, Grandma Erica, is that she's a midwife, and she was the one who delivered all her grandchildren.
Lucky you.
So I didn't even have to stress at all.
Wow.
She just makes sure that the grandchildren come out well, and she seals up the place really well for her son to come back to it, and everything is on point. Grandma Erica, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
So
and let the appreciation continue on our Facebook page. So until we meet you again on Girl Vibes and African Women's Voices, we want to say enjoy the rest of our interesting lineup for you as the Lipstick Queens Band takes it away.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Happy Mother's Day. Sweet mother, I'm not gonna forget you for the suffer way you suffer for me. Yeah. Sweet mother, I'm not gonna forget you for the suffer way you suffer for me. Yeah. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say, my pikin, wait till you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, 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 stop. Make you no cry again, no. Hey. Oh, sweet mother. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say, my pikin, wait till you dey cry, yo yo. Stop, 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 stop. Make you no cry again, no. Hey. When I want sleep, my mother go bed me. She go lie me well for bed. Oh, she cover me cloth. She say make me sleep, 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 my pikin. Oh, yeah. Come on. When I want sleep, my mother go bed me. She go lie me well for bed. Oh, she cover me cloth. She say make me sleep, 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 my pikin. Oh, come on. mother go cry, cry, cry. She go say instead when I go die, make she die, oh. She go beg God, God help me, my pikin, oh. Come on, to all mothers. When I dey hungry, my mother go run up and down. She go find me something where I go chop, oh. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, eh, oh, sweet mother. Come on. If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire, sweet mother. I no go forget this summer when you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I'm gonna hear you. Come on, you are. You are. Soup, 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 soup. Ebo. You are. Come on. That's right. Ma, Susan, aye. Oh, sweet mother, I don't go forget the suffer when you don't suffer for me. May God bless you. Blessings fall on all mothers in the world. Come on, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. When I dey cry, my mother go carry me. She go say, my pikin, wait till you dey cry, yo, yo. Stop, 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 hey. Stop, stop, make you no cry again, no. If I no sleep, my mother no go sleep. If I no chop, my mother no go chop. She no dey tire, sweet mother. I no go forget the summer when you suffer for me, yeah, yeah. Sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, eh, oh, oh, sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, eh, yeah, sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, eh, sweet mother, sweet mother, oh, I love you. Thank you.